Morning, everyone. You have poo on your hand. Right, put on my shorts. There you go. Good morning, everyone. I've just had a load of palm kernel delivered. We are getting it off Nutrinza. They've been very reliable. The last two loads I ordered, the load I just got just here, I ordered it yesterday afternoon and it's already here. So that's pretty efficient. We end up having to dump it out here because we've got the fert here, so the truck can't get into the middle properly to tip the hoist up. So right now we're going to go and spread some more fertiliser. We're just following behind the cows. I washed it out just before, but it looks like it's dry enough to put some fert in. So yeah, we're going to go and spread a little bit. We've got just a handful of paddocks to do, 2 days worth. It won't take very long. And then I'm going to spray the turnips. Going to give them a spray because they need to spray the flat weeds as well as the we'll do an insecticide. So we're going to do that, and we'll see what else we can get up to. Anders? Alright, let's get on with it. So I got the sprayer on and I'm about to go and spray the turnips. So put all the chemicals in. So if any that want to know what I'm putting on, I've got Dew, which is insecticide, 500 mils a hectare, and then I've got Sequence, which is broadleaf, flatweeds, grasses that are in your turnips, 800 mils a hectare. T-Max, which is similar to Sequence, is a litre a hectare. So, and then I've got wetting agent Bonanza in there. So, yeah, that's what I've got. And I'm going to go and spray the turnips now. Alright, so just hiding behind the tractor. It's a bit breezy, but you can see the direct drill stuff's a little bit patchy. A few patches where there's nothing, but you know, like right along here there's bugger all. Right here is where we've been driving, so there's always going to be two wheel marks, but you can see that down this side here there's not that much turnip. So I think the main reason is, and I've said it before, is the unevenness of the ground. So that was part of the reason for working up the other piece down there, to try and make the ground nice and contoured. So there's not as much weeds. So that's Paspalum, which is a summer grass. So there's a little bit of it in here, but not as much as what's in the worked up areas. So yeah, I'll start spraying in here, then I've got to fold up to get through that gateway. But you can see there's not many weeds and not many turnips, so it's one of the hardest things to do, is spray your turnips. I've heard of people that have accidentally you know, not washed their spray unit out, or they put the wrong sprays in at the wrong rates. But fingers crossed we got it right. Well, I just split a hose. Oh, better go down and get a piece for that. That's a bugger. All when it's going so well. Right, so I got the bits I need to get that fixed up. Had to use a couple of different fittings there to get what I needed, but it'll work. So let's get it hooked up. Oh, there we have it. Pretty simple fix. Hopefully it doesn't leak. I'm going to go and spray now. The wind's picked up a little bit, but I'm just going to do it because it's not too much of a worry if it drifts into pasture. The pasture around the turnips has actually been grazed by the cows already, so we're just going to get on with it and get it done. Right, so I've started spraying. Got a little leak on this side where the boom screws onto the unit. So gonna going to try something different. Well, using the gate timer is not different, but well, boss suggested, because I'm feeding palm kernel in the paddocks, that why don't I put some palm kernel in the bins, which I have been doing anyways. But the reason why I was putting in the trailers because they weren't really utilizing it in the bins. I actually had to clean it out, I don't know, on Friday, last Friday, so 4 days ago, to clean it out because they're just not eating it. So putting it in the trailer, they eat it all because they got 24 hours to eat it. So I've what she suggested is actually setting the gate timer for the cows to come up and eat it out of the bins, because there's actually more room eating it out of the bins than out of the trailer, so more cows are going to get a chance to get at the palm kernel at the bins than at the trailers, and we're going to make less mess because the mess will be on the concrete rather than in a paddock. So that's what we're going to try. So I've just got to set this, and then we can go and put it at the gate. So the production for the season, it's going alright. The cows could be doing better. The weather hasn't been that flash. The way the grass is growing, it's quite common throughout the Waikato. You know, what we're seeing here is common in the Waikato. So we're 894 milk solids behind for the season, 749 for the month. That's how much we're behind. We were at one point 150 milk solids behind for the season, and the month of October we were actually 1,000 milk solids ahead. So we finished off being ahead for October, and we're going to be behind for November. So it'll be interesting to see what December brings. Hopefully the cows can keep milking, because the grass quality is getting better, hopefully. So yeah, we'll see what the season brings. Well, that's it for today. Put the gate timer on, so the cows are pretty used to walking up, so they used to use the gate timer at the last farm for those longer walks, so they'll definitely be keen to walk up, especially when there's a bit of palm kernel for them to eat. So we're just giving a bit of palm kernel at the moment because there's not a lot on the grass. Like, the cows are only doing 1.3 once a day, so it's yeah, not real flash, but hopefully we get a good summer and we can just keep on milking through and the cows will pick up a little bit. So yeah, it is what it is and we can't change it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and catch you somewhere else on the farm. See ya.